Hey everybody, Al2 here, 316RC, back again today with another video. And today is a follow-up video on the problem I had with this Taylor RC cooling clutch mount. You can check my video here. I'll put a link in the description and you can get to it right here on the problems I had with it in my FG Martyr, which is running a Zenoah. It's actually a OBR Zenoah engine 29, and you can check that video out and you can see what the problem is, but I'm going to go over here with you what the original problem was and what the solution. So if you recall from the video, using a stock Zenoah clutch and the cooling clutch plate, the problem was that there was too big of a gap right here for the spacer washer to fit on the Taylor RC clutch plate. And you can see it just falls right through. And you don't want to load this up with a lot of shims because there's a lot of torque on this clutch. So that's putting more shims in there would not be the solution. You could see what would happen. The shoes would catch and it caused all kinds of scraping. The shoes were catching and not springing back all the way, and they were engaging the clutch bell at idle. So that was the problem. So I reached out to Mike Taylor, showed him, told him what was going on, and in true Mike Taylor fashion, his customer support service is excellent. As a lot of you guys already know, he basically replaced them. Well, what he told me was there were some early ones, and I happen to have actually two of these. There were some early ones, and the mounts for standard CY or Zenoah clutches, they were not made for them. And somehow I got two early ones. So he sent me replacement ones. We're going to open it up here and see if this is the fix. Supposedly this one's made for CY and Zenoah clutches. So let's get it open and see the differences. You can see with the spacer washer in there now, the gap is completely taken up. So the clutch should not be binding on the plate anymore. Once again, here's the old one. Much bigger gap. And just washer slides right through. Also, what I noticed on these is, again, this is the old one on the right and the new one on the left. The overall depth of the cooling plate is the same. Look at the size of this. I don't know if you guys can see that. This rounded piece here, you can see what the depth of that is versus the new one. Look how shallow the new one is. So the overall size of the plate is the same. It's the same length. So this one, new one, is skinnier and this one is fatter. So this does fit some other types of clutches. I'm not sure what, but anyway, that solves the problem. So yeah, big shout out to Mike Taylor for taking care of me on that. So be careful if you guys have any of these early cooling clutch plates. You might want to check to see if you do. Just look for the difference. If you're not sure, look for the difference between the this old inside where it goes against the motor shaft and this new one, which is really shallow compared to this one. Alright guys, that was just a quick update on what's going on with that clutch problem. I will be back with you guys real soon on another video. So Al2 here, 316. See you on the next video. So long.